Are you a Green Bay Packers fan? If yes, you are in the right channel. Before watching the video, I ask you to please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you. There are so many ways the Packers can use them. Rudy Ford made the right call coming to Green Bay. Jonathan from Osceola Mills, Pennsylvania. How often do you think the Packers will be lining up in 2 tight end sets next season? Quite often, especially with how Josiah DeGuara can be utilized as an H-back. If the offseason program was any indication, I think we're going to see Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft together on the field, as well. There are so many ways the Packers can use them. Richard from Ham Lake, Minnesota. Can you see Romeo Dew becoming a T. Higgins-like number 2 WR in this offense? That's a lofty comparison, but a healthy Dew has the tools to be a consistent force in Green Bay like Higgins is in Cincinnati. He has a knack for getting open, which is why he started so fast as a rookie. Marjo from Tallahassee, Florida. Release the like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I update you with the news in the next video. Bye. Good morning, Wes. Cliff's recollections on Milwaukee as the Packers' second home brought back memories. We left Green Bay before I was age 5. I have never been to a game in Lambeau, though I have toured the stadium. I have seen games in Milwaukee though, including the Roadrunners' 2 kickoff return game in the first quarter versus Cleveland on November 12, 1967. To that point I had never seen a human run so fast in person. Did you or Mike have any Milwaukee game experiences? Unfortunately, I did not. I went to County Stadium a couple times with my dad to watch the Brewers, but I was pretty young when the Packers stopped playing in Milwaukee. I remember watching the last game on TV in 1994, though. Eric from Maplewood, MNF are the draft picks that don't sign their contracts before OTAs and mandatory minicamp. What's their insurance against a season or career-ending practice injury? Rookies sign good faith agreements before OTAs that ensures they'll get their contract and slotted signing bonus in case of injury. This question gets asked every year, but it's not a big deal. Grant Dubose didn't practice all spring and the Packers still signed him in May. Austin from Manassas, Virginia. David Bakhtiari is amazing. I can't understand how someone misses as much time as he did, then can only practice part-time, has an appendectomy, and still plays at an elite level all season. Can you think of anything that compares to this? Charles Woodson would be the closest comparison. It was good to see Bakhtiari participating in team drills during the off-season program. NFL teams are so careful with players during the spring. The fact Bakhtiari cleared that hurdle speaks volumes about where he is at physically today. Paul from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. To help calm the nerves of those people worried about the kicking game, don't the Packers have a pretty good record of success drafting kickers? Green Bay missed wide left on Brett Conway in 1997, but the only other 2 kickers the Packers drafted in my lifetime turned out pretty well: Mason Crosby, 6th round, 2007, and Chris Jack, 3rd, 1989, combined for 2,738 points over 24 seasons in Green Bay. Hopefully, Anders Carlson can follow suit. Benjamin from Bear, Delaware. Wow, I just finished watching the Green Bay/Dallas game and one player on defense continually showed up big in the run game and pass game, Rudy Ford. Simple question. Can he be a wrecking force on D? Is he the real deal? Where will he be lined up and what can we expect in 2023? Thanks, as usual. Go Pack Go. Ford made the right call coming to Green Bay. All Ford has wanted was a chance to show he can be a starting safety, and he got a taste of that last season. Ford flashed ball skills with his 3 interceptions and was a crucial piece on special teams. Consistency is what will to win him the job during training camp, especially when it comes to tackling. Paul from Ellensburg, Washington. Hey fellas, do you think the Donald Driver effect gives this fan base unrealistically high hopes for late round and UDFA wide receivers? Every year we postulate on training camp darlings and preseason studs, but they usually fizzle out. For every late round stake such as Driver or Aaron Jones, we get Jamon Moore, EQ, D'Angelo Yancey, Malachi Dupre, and the list goes on. Heck, even Hale Janis and Kimmerow didn't turn into much. At this point I enjoy the hype, but also feel we'll see. If you think every 7th round pick is gonna turn into the next Driver or Mark Tauscher, I have some bad news for you. However, that can't deter NFL teams from looking hard for those needles in the prospect haystack and fans from getting excited about their incoming rookies' upside. You get what you put into this sport. Dave from Germantown, Tennessee.